What is going on, everybody? My name is Northy, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of catch-up. This is Round 6 and Round 7 highlights. These are my two highlight cards. Well, I say the most recent. They're not the most recent anymore. I just went and picked up 8 and 9. However, I have yet to open 6 and 7 on camera, and we're falling a bit behind. So I thought it'd be best to do that here today. Find out what numbers we've got ourselves, and see what else we can do. Because I don't imagine that this is going to be part of a pack opening. I think this is literally just going to be me playing catch up here today. However, 4 different number cards. I believe there is a North Melbourne card inside as well. And let's hope that we can get some good North Melbourne numbers and just some good numbers in general. I don't know which one is 6 and which one is 7, so we will find that out in just a second. But nonetheless, hoping for good numbers. Also hoping for this one to be number 6, and we'll find that out soon. If it's number 7, that's all good. But what patch have we got today? It is a beautiful jet black we've got going on today. Nice stuff. So let's crack this bad boy right open. As per usual, low numbers. We're yet to get one, and I think this is the North Melbourne one. I think this is the bottom, so we'll quickly see here. Our rising star, and it is, yes, Jason Horne-Francis. And in the back, we've got ourselves the Lachie Neale. This is round 7, so round 6 is the one here that I probably should have opened up first. But round 7, Jason Horne-Francis and Lachie Neale. Just quickly fixing up the focus there, but you can see here, Jason Horne-Francis, round 7, North Melbourne. Love to see that card, and as well as Lachie Neale's game against the Sydney Swans that I got him the round 7 highlights honours. Having a good season, not Brownlow level season, but good season nonetheless. So good on him. We'll have a check at his number first, because I honestly want to keep Jason Horne-Francis till last, but we'll do it after this Lachie Neale. But I'm really keen to see what that number is. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's really, really good. Lachie Neale, though, let's see how many of him were printed out. I'd imagine a fair few. Hopefully over 200. We got number 21 of 196. Oh, low number, though. That's awesome. We'll take a number 21 of 196. Just short of 200. Just shy, which is actually kind of crazy. I think Matt Taberner is the lowest so far for the year, and he was not that much lower than Lachie Neale. 21 of 196, though, is a really, really good number. And obviously, we'll read the back here for Lachie Neale. The 2020 Brownlow medalist continued his brilliant start to the season with another stunning display in the heavyweight clash against the Sydney Swans. The Brisbane Lions won at the SCG for the first time since 2009. I remember that fact. That was a really, really interesting one. As Neale controlled the midfield with 37 disposals, which included an equal career high 26 contested possessions. He booted the steadying goal after the Swans had charged early in the third quarter, and finished the evening with a game high clearances of 11 and tackles of 9. So all over it. For the people who don't know, this is like the perfect stat line for a team coach team and for a team coach player. Lots of tackles, lots of disposals, and I'm assuming some marks as well. That's what you want to be seeing, because all those tackles get you 3 points, and the disposals each are 2. So a good mix of both is really good. But obviously, we're not opening team coach today. We're opening select highlights. But number 21, I think that's our first really, really good number. So I'm more than happy with the number 21 of 196. I don't think Lachie Neale has anything associated to the number 21, but nonetheless, it's a great numbered card. Lachie Neale, really, really good to see you, buddy. It's nice to see you. But for me, this is the big one. Jason Horne-Francis, Rising Star nomination, round 7. This was, I was hopeful it would happen a little earlier. I was hoping it would happen on 6, because 6 is his jumper number as well. Happened in round 7, though. We will take it. As long as he's getting those Rising Star nominations, we're happy. As a North Melbourne fan, it is great to see. The jersey looks amazing. Just so much about the everything but the performances so far. I really love this year for North Melbourne. Jason Horne-Francis, round 7 nomination. He, for me, is numbered 135 of 391. That is a lot of prints. On the lower side, at least there's that. I would have loved it to be even lower. Obviously, being a North Melbourne fan, it'd be great to get a really low number. But overall, for round 7, we did really, really well for the numbers. 135 of 391 is not a bad one. You can see the description. North Melbourne is searching for any positive after just 1 win from its first 7 rounds. Really, really nice select. Really nice of that. One it doesn't need to look far to find is its prize number 1 NAB AFL draft pick, who was slotted seamlessly into the frenetic nature of elite level football. Horne-Francis received a NAB AFL Rising Star nomination after being one of only 3 Kangaroos to have at least 20 disposals against Carlton, and he complemented that with an equal team high 4 inside 50s and 3 clearances. The numbers may not be amazing, but that's unfortunately what it comes with this year for North Melbourne. But he's fit himself in. He has very clearly shown himself to be a very, very good player for the future for North Melbourne. So hopefully, all things considered, as long as he doesn't leave, I'm praying he doesn't. As long as he doesn't leave, he will be a massive part of North Melbourne's future. And 1 year in, he's already one of our better players. So lots to look forward to with this guy here. Yeah, fit in really, really well in the AFL level already. Not averaging 30 plus disposals just yet, but 20 plus for an 18 to 19 year old, that's really good. We'll take that for sure. So those are round 7 highlights. But this is the video, the rare highlights video, where we are not done after 1 set of highlights, which is it's pretty exciting. I'm going to put Horne-Francis at the front here because I want Horne-Francis to be shown off a fair bit. We'll chuck it back in the pouch. But the lucky video, I guess you can say, where we are actually going to be opening up 2 rounds worth of highlights. So we'll chuck you right here. 2 rounds worth of highlights, meaning this one should be round 6. I can't remember who the Rising Star nominated. I think it's not Bowie, is it? It's not Bowie. Burden is more recent. Oh, a nice sky blue. I like that for sure. Beautiful. Rip this one open. I can't remember who was round 6. It wasn't... No, there's no way it was Bowie, right? I can't remember. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think Bowie got his last year. I can't remember if you can get 2. This may be really amateur of me, but I can't remember if you can get 2 Rising Star nominations in different years. But we'll find out. Oh, that's right. It's the big one, the one that's changed, the one that we haven't seen before since I think 2018 or 19. It's the double up week. It was Jack Ginnivan getting both the highlight and the Rising Star nomination. That's right. I remember this one now. Jack Ginnivan, his massive Anzac Day game, really setting himself up on the big stage. Lots of talk about him ever since round 6, and from what it looks like, he's just fit in seamlessly into the AFL scene. His confidence is massive. He is a very, very confident young player. I saw him talking smack to Freo supporters in the game that they beat them in. So Collingwood have a lot to be happy about with this player. And I think he can really become an important player further down the line for Collingwood once they do return to their best play. Especially considering that Jack Ginnivan, he's just going to be a boost of confidence anytime you need him. So hopefully he continues to do really, really well. But 2 different Jack Ginnivan numbers that we are going to be getting here today for round 6. I completely forgot that he was a double up, the first one in a good while. I cannot remember when exactly he was. But the Anzac Day medalist, only the 12 disposals, but 5 goals. It was a great day for him. Great day out, setting himself up for hopefully some good success in the future. But we'll check his number out. Let's stop waffling. Highlights number is 487 of 509. That is not a great number. Very high up. 509 highlights purchases. That's crazy. His Rising Star, I'd imagine, is gonna be just as big as well then. In only his 10th AFL game, the exciting rookie listed forward was the match winner with 5 goals in Collingwood's pulsating 11-point win over Essendon on Anzac Day in front of a crowd of 84,205 people. I remember walking past the MCG on that day. That was massive. Ginnivan claimed the Anzac medal as best on ground with 11 of a possible 12 votes, becoming the first teenager to win the medal since Mark McGowan in 2002. The 19-year-old booted majors in every quarter, including the first of the game and 2 late in the 3rd quarter. Wow, that is a very impressive highlights description. That is really, really cool. And the card itself is super cool. I love what they're doing this year with the highlight structure. It makes it all look really nice. I think it's very clean. And what a card. That's beautiful. Only 500 produced, so it's nice to get my hands on one. So we'll chuck you right there. But then we go to the Rising Star, gentlemen. So it's going to be interesting. Will they have the same description, or will it just be a little bit different? Talking more about his Rising Star nomination and his rookie season. I'm not too sure, but we'll check his number out as well. He is number... Oh, okay. 47. That's a bit lower. We'll take that for sure. 47 and 438. The Rising Star and the highlight for round 7 are our two best ones so far, I think. Giant Ukin was pretty good too, but for Ginnivan, he created history in the annual blockbuster against Essendon as the first player to win the Anzac Medal and receive a NAB AFL Rising Star nomination for his performance in the MCG Showpiece Encounter. Yeah, so he made a lot of history in this round, obviously not just in Select, but in the AFL in general. Getting both the Anzac Medal and the AFL Rising Star nomination is pretty cool. I'd imagine as a 19-year-old, it'd be pretty big. It'd be something pretty crazy to kind of mull over, but he seems to be running with it with confidence. Ginnivan torched the Bombers with a deadly accurate 5 goals straight in the Magpies 15-3, which led to an 11-point triumph. The teenage sharpshooter was playing only his 10th game and surpassed his previous best of 3 majors. So, very similar descriptions, but this one talking more about his AFL Rising Star nomination compared to, you know, just the highlight that was his game, which was amazing. So, pretty rare here, pretty rare double up for one player in the highlights and the Rising Star. And then, of course, the Jason Horne-Francis from round 7. Like, a lot to be happy with for the last 2 weeks for round 6 and 7. Obviously, I'd much rather be a bit more up to date, but I'm really happy with how we're doing so far for the highlights and Rising Stars. Again, wish there could be more to this video, but having 2 separate highlights and getting 2 separate cards with really, really nice numbers, the Lachie Neale to 21 and the Jack Ginnivan Rising Star to 47. That's pretty good, especially the Ginnivan, considering there's nearly 500 produced. What a card. I'd say these were some of our best highlights so far, if not definitely our best highlights. Probably like Lachie Neale being the best one, but I wish I opened them up in order. I hope this kind of gives you a bit of a catch up though, a quick little video. I think a quick little video. Oh, maybe not as quick as I thought, but nonetheless, this was very, very fun. I like opening up the highlights every week. They will be returning to Saturday morning pack openings. Not this week. I have something else planned for this week, Saturday. Be sure to watch this Saturday. It is a massive one. But next Saturday, we will be going back to our regular Footy Stars and highlights unboxing videos. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.